I'm Jennifer Waters from Seigler's Karate Center. Today's video tutorial is going to be over the beginner punching and kicking techniques as well as methods of closing distance for January 2011. So what we're going to do is we're going to be working on a couple of different punches. I'm going to show the punches full out. This is called a double jab. I'll show it from a couple of different angles, then we'll break down exactly how to do it at home. You're going to be working lots of drills, or you're going to see your child work lots of drills and classes for the double jab. So starting from my ready position, I'll step back into the guard and begin. Okay, so let's break down how to do the double jab. Really, really simple. I'm going to be standing right side forward, you stand left side forward so we can do it together. So from the guard position, you're just going to straighten your hand all the way out and turn your fist. So it's out and turn. So regular smooth speed would look like that. 1, 2. Instead of pulling my hand all the way back and all the way out for the second punch, I'm just going to do a half motion. So as I go out and turn, I'm going to bring it back half. So my arm doesn't even bend back to where it was. It's about right there. And then I'll extend out again. So it's meant to be a quick move. So it should sound like this whenever you do it. So if you watch my hands, this is one big clap and another big clap. Now watch this. So instead of going 1, 2, it's 1, 2. Alright, so that's how you do the double jab. The next move that you're going to be doing is a side kick. So I'm going to show you, starting from my ready position, I'll step back into a guard and do it full out. Okay, now let me show you how we do the side kick. Once again, I'm going to have you stand left side forward and I'll stand right side forward. That way we can do it all together. So this kick is very similar to a round kick. The difference is what we're going to do is we're going to turn our body. We'll still do the pivot the same way. When you chamber for a round kick, you chamber with your heel on this side of your body. So my heel is on this side. That's actually going to be your left side of your body. So here. When you chamber for a side kick, your heel is on the right side of your body. Here. So left side, right side. So when I chamber for my side kick, I'm going to chamber my knee up, and my heel is going to be right around about here. Then when I go to throw my side kick, I'm going to push. So that's the difference. A round kick is a circular motion. A side kick is a straight line technique, so it's going to push out. So from here, chamber, extend, re-chamber, and put back down. Remember, we always talked about black belt techniques always include a re-chamber. So hands are up, pivot, chamber, kick, re-chamber, back down, turn back to your starting position. One more time. Pivot, chamber, kick, re-chamber, back down, and turn back. Alright? If you need some help with learning how to get your balance and chamber, you might actually see me do a little hop. You can put your hand on a countertop or a table or a sofa back or something like that to help you out with the balance part, because you want to get this action first. The chamber, the kick, the re-chamber, and back down. Another thing that I found a lot with students is it's not that they can't do the move, it's that their muscles aren't strong enough to complete the move. So the side kick requires a lot of strength in your rear end. So what you got to do is you got to pull your leg up and you got to keep this chambered. So it's really engaging the backs of your hamstrings here as well as the tops of your thighs. When you straighten the leg, it's engaging your whole entire leg and into your hips. So I'm here pushing it out, re-chambering. Work that motion. Try to hold it for maybe 2 seconds. 1, 2, re-chamber. 1, 2, re-chamber. Do that maybe 3 or 4 times. You're really going to feel in your hip, and you're going to know you're getting a good workout. And you're also going to know that you're going to do the technique better and better. The next thing that we're going to work on is I'm going to show you a method of closing distance. Methods of closing distance are important because it allows us to know how far away our opponent is to get out of the way of their punches and kicks in a self-defense situation, or for training purposes in here to know how far to move in order to complete an attack. So what we're going to do is we're going to start, I'll show you the shuffle forward and the shuffle back. So it's called a shuffle and a reverse shuffle. So starting from my ready. Shuffle first. reverse shuffle. Again. Now to the side. Okay, and one more time. Alright, so let's break down how to do it. So you start left side forward and follow along with me. First thing I want you to make sure you do is you're in a good guard position. Your hands are up. Your right heel needs to be off the ground. The ball of your foot is on the ground. That's the part near your toes. What you're going to do is you're going to lift your front foot up while you're still on the ball of your foot with your heel off the ground back here. When you lift your foot, it doesn't have to be far. So you're just going to barely lift it. Step. Then take this foot. Little step. Alright, so again, here, step, little step. So a lot of times when we're working with students here at Seigler Karate Center, we notice on the shuffle that people tend to move their feet together. That's not a shuffle, that's actually another move called a slide. So we want to do the shuffle where our feet always stay this far apart. So even when I move my front foot and my back foot, now they're still at the same space that they were before. Okay, so I'm going to show it to you from the other side. Watch my feet, see how far apart they are. Now watch. Still the same distance. Now watch. To go in reverse, I'm going to take my foot, I'll lift this foot first. Step, step. Never letting my heel touch the ground. So again, going forward, step, 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 step. Shuffle, reverse shuffle. Alright, that's a pretty simple move. So, you've got your double jab, which we worked on earlier, your side kick, your shuffle, and your reverse shuffle. These are some new techniques that we're going to be working on during the month of January 2011. We look forward to seeing you in class and hope that you get to sweat really hard at home because remember, sweat equals progress.